Guys, what's going on? It's Mercy here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel, and today we have the Elite Trainer box of the latest set Chilling Reign right in front of you and I, which we'll bust open. These are in fact the Era Elite Trainer boxes, and we'll explain why a little bit later on in our video. But what we basically have is the Shadow Rider and the Ice Rider of the Calyrex. Each Elite Trainer box includes 8 packs, and we'll open them up and share the codes with you guys as well, and hopefully we'll be able to find some alternative art for today's opening. Now, just before we go into our openings today, if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you go in it and hit that subscribe button, and then afterwards make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and update. The video after this one will be some PSA returns. It's a massive return, so we're likely going to split the video in 2 parts. So if you're interested to see some really diverse range of Pokemon cards, from Japanese to English, from WotC to trophy cards and so forth, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell for our channel. Alright, without further ado, let's get straight into our opening today and see what we can pull from this latest Chilling Reign set. Alright, just opening up the Shadow Rider, because I'm just going to quickly show you guys what's inside of these Elite Trainer boxes. Now, the reason why I did say these are error boxes, because interestingly enough, Pokemon came out with a statement saying that these Elite Trainer boxes should have 10 packs rather than 8 packs. Now, it poses a very strange, I guess, question in the community, because normally with unless it's a special set, 8 is the correct answer for booster packs, but it's very strange for the Pokemon company to come out and say they supposed to have 10. Now, the only, I guess, my prediction is that because this time around there's actually 5 different pack arts, so they wanted to give a pack art for each booster, so I'm assuming that's why there should be 10 rather than 8, but I might be wrong. So we have some sleeves here. We've obviously got some energy as per usual. We've got some really awesome purple dies, and then with some dividers as well. So very, as you would expect from your normal Elite Trainer boxes. So we'll get the packs out and then we'll go into our openings. Alright, here we go, 16 packs. Let's open them up all, and let's hope that we get better pulls than what we did last time opening up some build and battle. So I actually got a bit cheeky and opened up the booster box that was supposed in the backdrop by myself, and I just I couldn't contain the excitement, so I opened it up. And you know what, sometimes the best pulls are not filmed on camera, because in that particular booster box we managed to actually pull 2 alternate arts and a gold card. So talk about a mega super error box here. So anyway, let's see. We do get a hit, and we got a Celebi here. So as our first hit, not bad for our first hit there, I suppose. I was hoping that we get an alternate art there, but yeah. So for that particular booster box, it was pretty crazy. 2 alternate art. So we got the Ice Rider and the Shadow Rider alternate art, and I think the Shadow Rider was a VMAX as well, and then we got a gold card. So pretty crazy. We do have some booster boxes, and we got more actually. So hopefully we'll open it up on our channel. I think it will be next week, sometime next week. And like I said in the intro, we do have a pretty big submission that came back to us from PSA. 126 cards, of which 26 of them belongs to a good friend of mine, and they are all, or most of them are all first edition WotC cards anyway. So as we get a Weevil here, old Cemetery and Weevil, so nothing from this pack. So I'm pretty excited. Actually, I got it today, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys what the grades are and what cards were submitted to this particular submission. Now, I actually did do a video on this as well, so if you backtrack maybe maybe exactly a year ago, you'll be able to find this video here, and we've got a standard content VMAX Rainbow after the Karen's conviction here as our major pull from the ETB. Let me just get some sleeves. Alright, here we go. A Centercon of VMAX Rainbow Rare here. Centering is not too bad for this card, but the print quality has been very poor, I would say, on this set so far. I think the Ice Rider Color X that I pulled, it was like a 8-2, if not, you know, maybe even worse, a 9-1 in terms of the size, in terms of centering. And then I pulled another one another night at a comp, and that one was also like an 8-2 or 7-3 in terms of ratio, in terms of the centering as well. So, and I've seen a lot of YouTube PokeTubers have been commenting on the print quality for this set, so the quality control are pretty bad. So I think if you manage to pull a really nice card, a minty card, and be able to get a, you know, a 9 or 10 for some of these cards, might be worth hold on to, because this set is at the moment notoriously known for its bad print quality at this stage. So and of course I'm sharing the code cards with you guys this time around, so hopefully you guys get to pull something really nice on the online game. And do let us know if you want a game, as well, as I'm very active on the online platform as well. As we get an Italian here, and then we've got a single strike Urshifu as our holo rare. So going into probably a bit halfway now, going into the Elite Trainer boxes. So I've actually been hearing that the ETBs and also the 3-packs, including the coin and the promo, has been the source of good pulls, rather comparing to the booster boxes. So let's hope it is true. Back to the PSA submission, or the return that we've got coming up. I'm pretty excited. Now, I have to say, I actually checked the grades this time around before it came back, and the reason being, again, 26 of these cards don't belong to me, belong to a dear friend of mine. And I just had to tell him what the grades were, because the cards that he submitted was pretty expensive. If they were to score a, you know, if they were to score a 10 or 9, they would have been really expensive either way, because they were all WotC's cards first of all, and a lot of them was first edition as well. And what else? These been in their binder or collection for more than 10 to 15 years. So. And the fact that we, both of us, in particular him, waited for so long for these, you know, I just had to tell him. And then, and subsequently, you find out the grades for the rest of your cards as well, because his submission was kind of smack bang in the middle. So, found out all the grades. I mean, I'll talk a little bit about it more in the PSA return, but generally, yeah, pretty happy, I would say, because I mean, a lot of that particular submission was modern day cards, or a little bit more modern, and a lot of them were Japanese. And with Japanese cards, you know, there is a typically uphold of standard in terms of print quality there. So I would say I'm pretty happy with that particular submission in terms of return. But I think, you know, sometimes you do put an extra bit of expectation on yourself, and we've got a Color X, Ice Rider Color X, and this is just the normal VMAX. I got overly excited thinking that might be the alternate art, so I might just leave that up and put it here. But because I think, especially earlier on, we've got so much success in terms of grading, and I probably pride myself into, you know, looking out for really good cards in terms of, you know, getting the minty grades, gem mint grades. So I kind of actually expected a lot more 10s in this particular submission. In the last submission, the English cards, I didn't, just because I knew the English cards were a lot more poor in terms of the condition that they were in, and, you know, when I got them. So I didn't have too high of an expectation, but this particular submission I did, and, you know, I'm still happy, but could be a little bit more happier. All right, we're rounding out to the last 2 packs, actually. Last 2 packs of today's opening. We've opened 16 packs so far. We did get a rainbow rare, which of course you have to be happy about it, right? For every opening to get that. And then do we have something else here? We've got a Leopard V card here. I've pulled this card a number of times now, despite how many packs I've opened. So last pack here. Let's see if we're gonna get some last pack magic right here. I'm not gonna go do the card trick because let's do a bit of surprise here. Let's see, Catcher Form, Rainy Form, we've got a Rockruff, and then we've got a Slowking Holo Rare here, so the rest of the card there, so we did get a white code just to share with everyone. Alright, so there we go. Alright, here we go. So for today's 2 error LA Trainer boxes opening for Chilling Reign, we did get a Celebi V, we got a Leopard V, we also got a Ice Rider Color X VMAX, and we got a Sandaconda Rainbow Rare, as you can see. And in fact, this one looks pretty good actually, but I'm not sure if there's many Sandaconda fans out there, so I'm not sure if we're gonna grade this card or not anyway, but there we go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's opening, a quick one rather, as we open 2 Elite Trainer boxes from the latest Chilling Reign set. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. And then while you're at it, make sure you hit subscribe, and then afterwards hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Like I said and mentioned in this particular video, the next maybe 2 or maybe even 3 video will all be PSA returns, because we did have 126 cards returned back, and like I said, these are all really good cards, and I wanted to share the joy with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video and the ones that are coming up. Alright, obviously Chilling Reign is out and about already, so if you guys are opening up some packs today, may the God of Pulse be with you always.